It's the day before I set off in an attempt to walk the length of Britain along the Spine of Albion, and we're headed down to Southampton thinking that we might stop off at Stonehenge on the way. It's been such a wild and busy time in the lead up to this moment, but now that I'm here, it feels a little surreal, and I'm beginning to drop deeper into the ritual field of it all.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and AI sitting in a bar.
On the way down to Southampton to see Stonehenge for the first time. It's all three of our first time seeing Stonehenge. That feels like a good way to begin it all, you know?
I've seen it, 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 I've seen it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it, so I went.
I've seen it.
Yes, no, seen it, no, seen it. I've seen the sign. What there? Hiding?
Hey Dan, how did we get in?
Staff discounts! Don't they come from Wales? They come from North Wales.
Yeah,
you know, they come from near where I grew up.
Yeah.
All jokes aside for a moment, it feels sacred to me that Benjamin and Daniel have decided to come down to begin this thing with me. It really feels like they've shepherded me to the beginning of this thing. Daniel's family has lived on the Isle of Wight for 5 generations, and Benjamin, well, I call him Uncle Benjamin, and really he has become a bit of a uncle for me over these last 5 years. So it feels like our community is doing this rite of passage really well, and these uncles, my uncles, have come forward to walk me all the way to the beginning. So there's something ancient in it and something really important in it for me. And for some reason that I can't quite explain and probably don't have to, coming here to Stonehenge has felt like the last task I have to complete before I begin this pilgrimage, like the last doorway that has to be passed through before this initiation can begin. So I'm really grateful that we got to find our way here today. Next stop, the Isle of Wight, and the very first step.